Croeso I Frwydr am Ffeithiau. Rydyn ni'n mynd I siarad am newyddion ffug, gwybodaeth anghywir, sut wnaethon ni gyrraedd yma a beth allwn ni ei wneud amdano.
I darganfod sut wnaethon ni gyrraedd yma, I oes y hwn a siambra adleisio, sbigan hidlwyr, dylanwadau ac algoritmau. Wedyn ni'n mynd I fynd yn ôl. Yma yng Nghasnewydd yn 1839, goron deithio dynion o bob ran o gymoedd de-dwyfan Cymru I fyny'r hawdd I bleidleisio. Digwyddiad a oedd I cael ei alw y gwrthryfel Casnewydd. Credir bod o leiaf 22 wedi marw diwrnod hwnnw, I ddau bapur newydd poblogaidd ar y pryd, The Western Vindicator a Mynwy Sifrynwy, roi adroddiadau gwahanol am y digwyddiadau. Gydag ancytuno ar nifer y dynion o yrmdeithiodd I Lawstow Hill, yr anafusion a'r y ddwy ochr ar hyd yn oed heddiw, mae'r ddadl yn parhau am gynhyrchion olaf y siartwyr.
There's very much a battle in the press between the Tory press, and the Tories were in opposition in that period, and those who were largely supporters of the Whig government. The Whigs had come to power in 1832 and were in government at the time of the Rising. And in the aftermath of the Rising, the Tories went on the attack. They were attacking the Whigs because they felt they hadn't done enough to deal with the Rising. And I think there was very much this fear that Wales would become a second island, that it would be a fairly lawless land with radical ideas running out of control. So we very much get that sort of political ding-dong that's going on. And of course, other newspapers from other parts of Great Britain as a whole, and particularly Ireland, chip into that debate. And I think the job of the historian is to ask certain questions about those sources. So, you know, who wrote them? Is that person trustworthy? Can you trust what they're trying to say? You know, when did they write it? Are they writing it in hindsight? Do they write it and then we've got a passage of time afterwards? How did they write it? What information did they have at their disposal in order to assess a particular situation? All these questions which we have to ask in order to assess and to evaluate a piece of evidence and to make sense of it. And of course, within that context, bias is an important thing.